Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I am Ellipical and here in a new world because I have a new video idea. So quickly before we can start, I'm going to do some updating to this because that should set off something, but ignore that. Because I had the idea of creating some note block tunes and I'm just going to show you where it brought me. So this was the first one that I thought of originally. This was meant for a different video, but then I realised that this was meant for a different video originally, but then I realised that there was better applications for this and I could make this into a series. So here's what I kind of worked on afterwards, just kind of experiment with the note block sounds. So this is our next creation, and I can't hit the button because I'm in F1. There we go. Which is that, as I thought it's a bit more complex, but like I was thinking we can go far with this. So my plan is I want to create just the most famous kind of snippets of different like pieces of music, be it like famous songs, classical pieces, like movie tunes. But I feel like there's just generally a lot I could do with this. So if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, and as suggested by the name, and also please subscribe if you're looking forward to seeing more of these kind of music note block concepts. I've also got a TikTok at Ellipical 13 where I produce, which is the same name as this channel, where I produce videos on there, like just short like TikToks every weekday from Monday to Friday with a break Saturday to Sunday. Without further ado, let's get into my first piece. The first piece I want to produce is a well-known classical piece called Pachelbel's Canon, which I'm sure that you probably don't recognize the name. When you hear it, you'll recognize it. So start off with, we want to get an A, which is the 15th note. Oh yeah, as well as that, I've got using the Vanilla Tweets, which is a website that you can find. I've got myself a data pack so I can see what note is on the note blocks. I thought this would just make it a lot easier. So I'm not gonna bore you with the whole piece, but I thought I'd just give you an idea of where it goes. So it's A, then there's a gap, then I think it's a G, I'm pretty sure. I'm doing this completely from memory, so if it's wrong, I apologise. Let's quickly just quickly do a bit of a detour on tabs. It's an F sharp, then it's an F sharp, then a G, and then into an A. So we got our F stripe there. That was obviously planned. I obviously knew that. I was just testing you. G, and then finally, just this is not it. This is just a start. This is the start. So just so you guys get an idea of like where this is going in this particular piece, because I feel like you probably will recognize it. We'll start off with that. So listen to this. So from that, can you get an idea more of where the piece is going? So I guess the only thing to do now is to work on it further. So let's progress update time lapse time. Okay, so it's now, I've got a few more notes in now, it's a few minutes later, so here's my next progress update. So I feel like it should definitely be recognisable now, but I haven't checked the timings or anything, so this could just be timed wrong, so I'll correct it, but this should sound better. That's slightly out, I think that's definitely better. I don't know what was wrong there. Let's play it again. I think literally that. I think it's the time between the A and the B. So let's quickly correct that. Is it a 2 possibly? I would see. That sounds better. But yeah, I hope you guys recognise this because I feel like it's quite an iconic piece. But yeah, this is snippets, and I'd say that's not much of a snippet there. I think we need to get a bit more of this done. So let's get back to work. The time lapse is now finished, and this should be ready in theory. I've had to do some kind of changes around here. I've had to like kind of change to like a bass note to compromise, because the lowest note we can get is this F sharp, which is in points of it we need to go a bit lower. So I've had to compromise, but I think it sounds alright. So here we go. And there we go. That is our Pachelbel's Canon we've got going there. It repeats twice on that, then changes in the piece. So I've put a loop in, but only did it twice by pretty much just removing the redstone dust. So you could go further. You could go further with this, but I think this is definitely what a snippet. So this is probably all we want for this. So on to the next piece. For my second song, I plan to produce Skyfall by Adele from the James Bond film. So I guess there's nothing else to say, but let's get started working on it. So I've done some work, and here's what we've got. I've not done the whole song because I want a lot more depth and layers. Because although this here is just like a singular kind of piano melody, Skyfall's got a lot more layers as well as just the vocals that I've done here. So I'm gonna add more to this. This is the basic kind of starting off kind of thing I've got going. So what do you think of it? I think it's a good start, but I'm looking forward to putting more work into it. So we've now got it done. I've finished the Skyfall. This is kind of all the plans that I've got for it, and I've added a lot more layers and depth as you can see. But here's the finished product. So there we go. That's my second piece for this video, Skyfall. I'd say it's now time to work on the third piece, which I plan to do Perfume, which is a song by Lovejoy. As you can tell by my video so far, my most viewed video being my one-day music video. I'm a big fan of Lovejoy, and I think since they've released a new EP, I think it would only do justice for me to represent one of their songs in this video. So a time lapse is complete, and I've now got myself a third song. I think I'm going to have to start labeling these because I'm losing track of what's what. So that, yeah, this is our next song, which is the chorus from Perfume by Lovejoy. So let's get straight into it. Okay, it keeps playing, oops. I did not want to repeat a third time. That's not my choice, but okay. It's fine. We get a third repeat. But I wanted to repeat only twice because the chorus only goes twice, but yeah. You got a third special unexpected take there of it. Overall, I'd say that I'm pretty happy with this. So if you enjoy Lovejoy, that's one of my favourite bands, so be sure to check them out. And I'm going to work on my fourth song, which is going to be Wonderwall by Oasis. As well as all these, I'm a big Oasis fan, so this will be very cool to make their song in Minecraft. And here's going to be a little clip of me getting through it and building it up. So it's been some time later, and I've now kind of not finished, but I've got again this like kind of with the Skyfall. I've got the start of this song, so I don't have the actual lyrics or anything. But I think I'm gonna do the start of Wonderwall because I think that's probably the most iconic bit of it. To be fair, but I've got the kind of backing kind of tuning which is synonymous with it. Sorry about the banjo music in this, but I have to use the banjo instrument because there's not enough. There's just not instruments that go like high enough to do the same noise. So here we go. I'm just gonna wait for this. I set a timer so it repeat 4 times. So here we go. Wonderwall. There we go. That's our beginning. So let's work on more bits of tune. Wonderwall is now complete. I've got all the bits I want to work out of it, so this is going to be the intro section. You've got the kind of intro there, and you've got the first verse here. So I feel like the first verse of Wonderwall is a lot more iconic than the actual chorus itself. So I thought these melodies fitted together, but they don't. So I've had to do some strange kind of things, like mixing things about. But you'll see, and it should still sound smooth. So let's get into it. Gotta wait for the awkward pause here, which is the best way of actually making it sound right and getting the timing right. So there's my snippet of Wonderwall to add to be our fourth of our musical snippets. And I'm going to work on the fifth snippet which I want to add in, which is going to be the theme tune of The Simpsons. So we are practically done now. It's got one more note to place in to finish this off, which is going to be a C here, or not C, a C sharp, like that. And this should be our Simpsons theme done. It didn't sound perfect, but I followed the notes I got given, and if they weren't fully right, I can't really do much about it. Also, there's a large limitation on what notes you can do with these. You can't go too high or too low because they don't have as many octaves as you have on like a guitar or piano. But let's listen to our final song, The Simpsons theme tune. And there we go. So it's, as I was saying a second ago, it's not perfect. It's kind of the best I could really get it with the notes I'm given. But I enjoyed this video. It was just took a bit longer than the other videos, as well as just being a bit busy at the moment. Generally, it took me 2 weeks. So sorry about the lack of the upload last week, but now we've got it done, and I'll be happy to do another one if you guys would be interested in that. Just let me know, and we'll get another one of these videos done. But in this video, overall, I feel like we did a good job. We completed 5 songs: Pachelbel's Canon, the Skyfall, the Perfume, the Wonderwall, and the Simpsons theme tune. So if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And also follow me and follow my TikToks at the same name as my YouTube channel, Ellipical 13. And goodbye.